I'm joined by former presidential candidate Mike Huckabee. Governor Huckabee, good to see you.
Thank you, Trish. Great to be back with you.
So is it Pence?
I think it is. And one of the reasons that I think it is because this announcement was set for the 15th of July. If Mike Pence is going to make a move, he has to make it by tomorrow. And the reason is because he's currently candidate for re-election as governor. And if he doesn't make the decision by tomorrow, and then he were to get out, let's say on the 16th or later, and become the VP nominee, then there will not be a Republican candidate for governor in Indiana. Well, the party isn't going to let that happen. Mike Pence isn't going to let that happen. So it seems to me that the timing of this is just a little too coincidental with the absolute last minute that Mike Pence must make a decision.
Well, apparently Donald Trump was just on a radio show that's going to be airing shortly, and he said, no, I haven't made up my mind yet. Is that, in your view, Governor Huckabee, an example of Donald Trump really trying to string everyone along? In other words, he doesn't want the thunder being stolen from his big press conference tomorrow at 11 a.m. when he announces who his vice presidential pick is.
Well, you never want that to happen. I mean, if you're going to make an announcement and then 10 people make it before you ever get to the stage, it's pretty frustrating. I've been there when somebody leaked the information. So it's possible that he has someone else in mind. It's possible that he's going to, at the last minute bring, whether it's Newt Gingrich or Chris Christie or whoever. But I think right now all the signs are pointing to Mike Pence. And one of the things that we will forever know is that if it happens, I want to know who it was that went out to the Indianapolis airport and messed up Donald Trump's plane so he couldn't fly out and had to spend another several hours with Pence so Pence could lay it out there for him.
There you go. So
that's going to be the big story.
What is it that Governor Pence brings to the table in your view?
He's solid. He's a solid conservative. He has had experience in Washington, 12 years in the Congress, 4 years as a governor. So both at the state and the federal level, he's actually governed. He's not the kind of person that makes people mad. He had a good relationship with the members of Congress when he was there, and I think that bodes well for him. And it creates certainly a balance with Donald Trump's one of his biggest problems being, can he get along with the people in Washington to govern? I don't think people wanted to get along so that he will just go along. And we used to say in Arkansas, when someone went to an agency to try to change it and they didn't do it within 6 months, they'd gone native. So what Donald Trump doesn't want to do is to go native. He doesn't want to get to D.C. and become like D.C. But he needs someone who has been there enough, who can help navigate those waters, or has been in some governing position and can help navigate those waters.
Newt Gingrich, he was rumored to be a potential pick.
Yes, solid as can be, brilliant, innovative, a lot like Donald Trump in that you never know exactly what he's going to say. And if Trump wanted someone to sort of be a lot like him, it would be Newt. But look, Newt could be a player as VP. He could be Secretary of State. He could be Chief of Staff. Yeah. I mean, there aren't many jobs in any administration Newt would not be capable of doing.
Yeah, and Governor Chris Christie is being talked about for a role in the administration as well. Governor Huckabee, it is good to see you. I'm going to see you in Cleveland, I hope.
I'll be there. I'll see you then.
Sounds good. Mike